Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is your host, JC, Everyday Thoughts. Everyone gathered around should be a good one today. Pastor life coach, motivational speaker, a man of God, a husband, and a brand new father. So, what's today's topic? Today's topic is Kevin Samuel's death. What are my thoughts about it? My whole thing, I want to first give respect to his mom. She had to find out on social media that her son had passed away. And I want to give all my flowers to her, flowers to her friends, family, and people that we don't really know of that really helped him be the man he was today. So give my condolences to them, but that doesn't take away from the type of person he was as far as really was a misogynistic. Really just type of comments he made, type of videos he made, very disgusting, very disturbing. Me being a father, me having a little girl, that ain't the type of man I would look up to. I want to venture around, and like I said, legacy and what it is, anytime you degrade black women, you degrade people, then like I said, God, he has something for you. And that's not me wishing bad on nobody, but that's just how it is. There's only so much you can do, get away with, but you gotta understand, God has the final say. End of the day. And you did have a lot of women on social media, they was upset and they want to call him out. And that ain't really so much me when it comes down to death. I feel like everyone has good parts about them, bad parts about them, and there's always room for improvement. But I can understand their frustration. I can understand their angle. I can have empathy towards them because this is definitely what my platform is all about. It's all about raising awareness, about, exposing dudes, misogynistic type of guys like Kevin Samuel. And the funny thing is that I had just made a video about the situation when he talked about women being over 35, being less desirable and unwanted. And that was really over the top for me. You can't talk down on black women. As black men, we're supposed to respect, we're supposed to uplift and elevate black women. We're not supposed to tear them down, degrade them, etc. And that's what he did. That was the makeup of his channel, of his videos, and his platform. Was just a lot of misogynistic, a lot of posing his ills on black women, just women in general. And that's not something I stand for. I'm always about communicating. I'm always about being honest, being open, being receptive towards women, because I was raised to be a gentleman. Raised to give back, raised to do for my community, and lead a life a lot better than I found it or I'm currently living in. That's the legacy I want to have. The legacy I want to have is, hey, a good man, good husband, good father. Good man, good son. That's how a positive influence. A good mentor to the youth, mentor to the older people. That's the type of legacy I want to leave behind. And some men, they're not about that. They ain't about the legacy. Because you ain't about your legacy, you just about destruction. Your purpose in here just to degrade black women, tear them down, then hey, the guy, like I said, he got the final say. And we as men, we got to do a lot better. A lot of people on YouTube talking mad trash about black women. And the thing about it is, once again, you came from black women. Like I said, I don't know how your upbringing was, but just to sit there and degrade black women over and over again, that's childish, that's children's, you know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of that time men degrade women because they have issue with themselves. It's self-esteem issue, self-problem with themselves. Like they might have been rejected 15, 20, 30 years ago when they still holding on to that pain and then like addiction on women. And my thing is get help, get therapy, get some kind of counseling just to try to heal yourself. Because there's no reason you need to be on social media, any kind of platform, degrading black women or women in general. Everybody has the respect, you know what I'm saying? And we as men, myself included, we just gotta do a better job of lifting and elevating our women and loving them back to life. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, really, as far as his passing. Sorry for the situation, for the person himself, for the family, people around him. But to me personally, he didn't leave a good impact, a good legacy as far as positivity. And that's my thoughts though. What are your thoughts about Kevin Samuels? Comment below. I would greatly appreciate it if you like, share, subscribe to the channel. More similar videos to this. And until next time, I'm out. JC, Everyday Thoughts.